Because it's one giant shot. This tram
I know they're on the seatbelts, but it was not very
where the screen
bright.
is 10 meters away. We're really creating about 50 minutes of a feature film. That amount of visual information, that number of pixels, and presenting them to the audience.
Indeed. Well, welcome to London. This is London Square we're driving through. It's part of London Function Sets. And it doubled as London in the movie Hobbs and Shaw, the Fast and the Furious spin-off movies. Dwayne Johnson and Jason Statham. It's also used in the Ted Danson series, A Man on the Inside. Now, if you know anything about the history of Universal Studios, you know that we found our earliest success in the horror genre with classic monster movies like Frankenstein, Dracula, The Mummy, Bride of Frankenstein, The Invisible Man, Creature from the Black Lagoon. Well, to honor the legacy of those films, the studio commissioned this mural over here to your right. It was created by world-renowned street artist Tristan Eaton.
Rise again.
As our legacy of monster movies and horror films stretches all the way back to 1931 with the release of Dracula. And it continues with the upcoming opening of the Dark Universe at Universal Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida next year. Well, fans of The Voice, check this out. To your left, you guys are seeing stages 30 and 31. That is where they've been hard at work shooting the new season of The Voice. And here is one of the coaches, one of the new coaches for the new season of The Voice. He's got a special message just for you guys.
For me?
Hey, studio tour. It's your boy Snoop Dogg.
Snoop
You know Universal
Dogg!
Magnifies home of The Voice? That's right. We take Whitey on stage 31. Don't miss our incredible new season every Monday and Tuesday on NBC.
Yes, The Voice shoots right here on our lot. And you also saw Reba McEntire. She's a returning coach. She is hard at work shooting her sitcom Happy's Place here on the lot as well. So she's working double duty. And we're almost at the halfway mark here on the studio tour. I just want to remind everyone to remain seated during the entire tour. The studio is private property if you drop your phone or just can't wait till you're on the back lot. That's right. We are going to take all of you on a European vacation. Yeah, you're welcome. And don't worry, you don't need a passport for this trip. You just come here. It's a Little Europe. It's beautiful. Now, Little Europe can be any part of Europe you want it to be, by the way. You want to go to France? Oui, oui, bonjour. Welcome to France. You want to go to Italy? Buongiorno, ciao. Welcome to Italy. Little Europe can be any of those places simply by changing the language on the signs, doing a little set decorating the windows, changing the flag. That should be any part of the world. Now, Little Europe doubled as the Caribbean, Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. Doubled as the Middle East in the movie Jarhead with Jake Gyllenhaal. And it even served as the afterworld in the comedy series The Good Place, starring Kristen Bell and Ted Danson.
You, Eleanor Shellstrom, are dead.
This is what they filmed here.
I'm not supposed to be here.
Railway station. Look, Mom. There's the railway station.
Maybe it's not all that bad.
How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
Emmy nominated for Outstanding Comedy Series, The Good Place, from executive producer Mike Shore. He's also producing the other Ted Danson series I was telling you about, Man on the Inside. Now, Little Europe is also the birthplace of the monster movie. A lot of the exterior shots in those classic Universal monster movies were shot here in Little Europe, including Frankenstein, Dracula, The Mummy, and The Invisible Man.
Maybe you don't really think of monsters. Dracula, Frankenstein, The Mummy, Hunchback of Notre Dame, The Invisible Man, and the opera. Classic.
I know.
That Frankenstein image, Flathead, it's one of the great icons of the
That's
world.
the one we saw Frankenstein.
Remember we sat there this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did too.
Boris Karloff, Lon Chaney.
I remember the original Universal Studios Mummy movie,
Principal
really scary.
They still ring in our memories now, and we love them.
Indeed, yes. Little Europe is where the mob of angry villagers would collect with their torches, looking for the monster.
Please all men, you can buckle and indoors and wait for me. I'm ready! Your torches are full!
1931. Oh, so that's what they film here. I think it's 1935.
So much history in Little Europe. There's a great story about the casting of one of those monster movies. Did you guys know the studio's first choice to play the monster in Frankenstein was actually Dracula?
I am Dracula.
Yes, he is. That's Bela Lugosi, the actor who became famous for playing Dracula in the movies, and he was the studio's first choice to play Frankenstein's monster. But ultimately, it didn't work out. And the role was eventually offered to a bit player here on the lot. He was an extra at the time, and his name, of course, was Boris Karloff. That guy right there. That movie, Frankenstein, launched his career. It was a huge success, and he became one of the most successful actors of the horror genre thereafter. Bela and Boris, they did go on to work together in quite a few films thereafter, but it was often Boris Karloff that would be the star of the film. Bela, that would be the supporting character, so it really was the role that got away. Bela, he did go on to play the monster in a movie later on in his career. Look, that's him right there. As Frankenstein's monster in Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman. Well, here's some more of...
Yes, it is. That's the one. King Kong.
So Jamie Lee Curtis there in that montage. She, of course, got her start in those Halloween movies, and you know she has a connection to Universal. You know, both of her parents on quite a few films.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I have some very exciting news. It looks like we might be getting access to one of our backlot sound stages. This is stage 50 that we're in front of. It's a very unique stage. It's a dual-level sound stage. One of the only ones in all of Hollywood, so it's in very high demand. So we might... Oh! Would you look at that? We just got a green light. They're going to let us inside. So we're going to take you inside stage 50 right now.
No, this is not a 4D. It's something different. No, it's an earthquake! Earthquake!
Alright, as we head inside, just a reminder to...
No, it's my favorite part!
Do not want to disturb anything inside here for continuity's sake.
It's gonna be okay!
We've been shooting a big action movie here the last few weeks. The cast and crew, they must be on break right now for the holiday. So they gave us this access.
Trust me, it's not gonna...
As you can see, they dressed stage 50 as a subway station. You can see the train tracks over there to your left, and there is a full-size subway train docked in the tunnel at the very end of the stage.
Oh, look, there they are.
It's able to go in and out of the...
Everything's normal. Don't worry.
We just had a little trouble.
Wait. We're not starting. Wait.
Ride it out. We'll be okay.
Really sharp. Whoa. It's a big one. That's a big one. Look out. Oh, God.
studio tour for over 35 years. Looking back in 1989.
It's just an earthquake. It's just an earthquake.
For 60th anniversary, the
Yeah.
props movie making equipment bringing Earthquake into the 21st century. The Earthquake, the attraction was inspired by Earthquake the movie, a disaster.
Earthquake
classic
the movie.
starring Charlton Heston, Ava Gardner, Richard Roundtree. Now that movie is celebrating its 50th anniversary this year. 50
No
years
kidding.
ago this month was when the movie was released in theaters, and it's supposed to be followed up by an even more terrifying film for the Christmas season, but due to production delays, that movie got pushed back to the summer of 1975. Well, it is a short trip to New England. I want to welcome everyone to Amity Island. Disregard the beach closed sign you saw back there.
Oh,
They
no.
just reopened the beach for us.
I'll see what happens. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Don't have my glasses? You got it.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Oh no! Sir! Sir, are you okay? Sir! Sir! Oh no!
Se lo comió. Se lo comió.
Uh-oh. Guys! I don't think we feel safe! Are you okay? Get us out of here!
I'm so proud of all of you. You just survived Jaws, and who says you didn't see any movie stars here in the studio tour? You are seeing a legend right over there in the water. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jaws. Yes. We love you, Jaws. Jaws, that is his screen name. His real name is actually Bruce. What up, Bruce?
Later,
Mechanical
Bruce.
shark in the production of Jaws. Hardest working shark in show business. But you know, he didn't always work. In fact, when they were filming Jaws in the Atlantic Ocean in 1974, well, he hardly worked at all, causing, among many other problems, with the production delays.
Are you ready, Mom?
That movie was actually supposed to come out after Earthquake, but
Going home.
due to production
It's
delays, it
Mexico.
was back to the summer of '75.
Mexico, Mom.
It all worked out though. When Jaws was released in theaters, it broke box office records, launched the career of director Steven
Oh, really,
Spielberg.
man? Look, we're in
Now,
Mexico.
Steven, he actually directed one of his movies in this area
Oh,
of the lot.
boy.
This is old Mexico. He directed
Oh, it's
scenes
just a
where
little
they
rain.
do
It's just a little rain. It's just a...
And it's home to a studio tour classic. We're going to tell you all about
Not
it once
even
again. The
like that.
TV show co-host and weather anchor Al Roker.
Okay, never mind. It's just a little sprinkle.
When it comes to film and TV, it is truly a special effect. In fact, to demonstrate how weather effects are created, we debuted our first major attraction here on the studio
Wow.
tour way back in 1968.
1968. Oh gosh. Everything is perfectly normal, Mom.
Welcome to the only part of the back lot with a 100% chance of rain. The flash flood.
Flash flood. Flash flood.
Uh-oh, Adrian. Adrian.
That was a gusher.
Man, that was a
I'm so
gusher.
proud of everybody. You just survived the flash flood weather effect.
Woo.
First special effect was specifically for the studio tour back in 1968. So it featured in movie productions, including this one, Big Fat Liar, Oscar nominee Paul Giamatti there.
Oh, poor fella. He should
These
have gone
homage to an
out of the way.
opening day event here at the studio. To celebrate the gala opening Universal in 1915, our founder Carl Lemley wanted the crew to demonstrate a dam break for the guests that attended that day, but didn't go according to plan. The water
Bye-bye.
went out of control, soaking all of the celebrities and guests that attended that day, but made for a memorable afternoon. So right now we're going to take you on a tour of some of the residential neighborhoods here on the back lot. We have quite a few of them. Gregory Peck, Robert Duvall.
Ooh.
Now on your right-hand side, that's our chicken ranch. That was Mona's Chicken Ranch from The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, starring Dolly Parton and Burt Reynolds. This is a great example of what we call practical sets. They can shoot both interior and exterior shots, as opposed to the facade structure in back of the chicken ranch, which, as you can see, is just the front and side of a building. Nothing behind those windows.
Never mind.
Over here to your left is the entrance to Colonial Street, where many TV shows filmed throughout the years.
Check it out.
Including The Munsters, Leave It to Beaver, was Wisteria Lane on ABC's Desperate Housewives. It's currently being used for season 2 of Ted. Right now we're driving up Steven Spielberg Drive. You know, Steven has such a long history with Universal Studios. This studio is where Steven got his start.
My entire career began with my relationship with Universal Studios just as a high school kid on a tour bus. Remember, in those days, there weren't trams, there were buses called the Grade Line Tour Bus. And I was so excited and thrilled to be on the lot. It was my first time ever on a movie studio lot. And during a bathroom break, I hid in the bathroom, and when everybody left to get back on the bus, I waited another 15 minutes until I'm sure the bus left, and then I had the entire lot to myself that day. And in those days, movie lots were so crowded because all movies were made on film lots. Today they're made all over the world, on locations, but most of it was focused in those days, in the 60s, on the film lots. So nobody noticed me when I was going around the soundstage. And I really felt, in my own young way, I owned the lot. And had the most amazing day of my life.
Look, Mom!
Great story, and of course
that's the original studio tour!
Launched his career.
The tram tour!
Oh, check this out, some picture cars, including John Hammond's Jeep Wrangler from the first Jurassic
Park. Look, that's the Flintstones!
Film directed
the Flintstones car!
Spielberg. Among many other very famous picture cars, production vehicles from various Universal films, including those Fast and Furious picture cars. Now, you know, Steven isn't the only director that Universal has a long history with. Alfred Hitchcock, the master of suspense. But he's got a long history with Universal. And just around this corner are the sets for one of his most iconic films, The Bates Motel and the Psycho House, from his classic thriller Psycho, starring Anthony Perkins and Janet Leigh. And that house up there on the hill. That's him. Did you guys see him? At the top of the stairs. It's Norman Bates. He's home. Okay, guys, we gotta play this cool.
Check it out, guys. Check it out.
Maybe we can avoid this all together. Sage, can we take another road? Hey, let's take the back road.
They finished it.
Can we can't go that way? Well, we gotta pass by the house. Okay.
Oh,
we didn't go inside. He's on the porch. All right, guys, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Do not look him in the eye. Trust me. You don't want to look
He's on the porch.
Don't look him in the eye, Adrian.
Keep your head down. Put your blinders on. You'll be fine. All right. Just pretend like he is not there. Do not look at him. Okay, wait. He's got a knife. Okay, no, wait, Norman. They don't.
A knife! No!
You don't have to do this. We can talk this out. Please don't attack anyone in the fourth car. Please. Just no.
Jeez, that was close one. Oh my goodness, here we are, folks.
Are you okay, car 4?
Whoa.
Wow. Well, this neighborhood has definitely seen better days. This next neighborhood we're touring is the spectacular plane crash set site from Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds. That is an actual 747 jumbo jet you see over there. It was destroyed specifically.
Oh my gosh! What happened to the playground? It's broken.
It's perfectly set that is all designed around the vision of Steve. Sit down and talk about I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see. You're doing good. If you're doing great, listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Now closed.
Oh man.
Robbie, get in. Get in.
Get in, Robbie.
This is one of the largest sets ever constructed for film, rivaling James Cameron's Titanic and Cecil B. DeMille's Ten Commandments. And despite the use of these life-size realistic sets, film featured more than 500 special effects. Collaboration was on Jurassic Park 30 years ago, and they've collaborated many times since then. He was the production designer on Steven's last film, The Fabelmans, which got nominated for 7 Oscars, including Best Picture of the Year, Best Director. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are approximately 10 minutes from the end of our tour. We will be returning to the theme park shortly. Remember to pull the emergency cord. If you need any assistance, please remain seated on the
Get
tram
ready,
at all
guys. We're going
times.
into Jupiter's Claim.
Throughout our history, we have been so fortunate to work with generation-defining directors like Steven, Alfred, but now there's a whole new generation of filmmakers making their mark in the industry. One of them is the Academy Award-winning writer-director of Get Out, Us, Jordan Peele. Well, we're about to take you to Jupiter's Claim. These are the actual sets from his latest film, Nope.
Nope. This is Nope, guys.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible notion and bring it to life. This nostalgic small-town Southern California is powered owned by former child star Ricky Jr. Over there, look into the winking window and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie.
What is going on?
That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one?
Yeah.
No.
But I am
A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso Experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable live show.
What the?
To the world of
No. What's the noise? Ah! Nope.
I think we're gonna take that advice and get out. Get out. All right, we are going to take you to a part of the back lot right now where we used to have an attraction called the Doom Glacier Expedition, better known as the Ice Tunnel. Featured an episode of The $6 Million Man starring Lee Majors with Andre the Giant there as Bigfoot. The tram would climb to an imaginary elevation of 12,000 feet, and the only way back to the theme park was through the ice tunnel. The slightest sound could trigger an avalanche, and it always did, causing the walls to spin and the guests to tilt, along with the Hollywood special effect.
That's a big idea.
Well, from tilting